Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube tarot channel. My name is Tamika. This is going to be the year ahead tarot spread for the collective sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I've already laid the cards out here. I'm using the Cosmic Tarot for these readings, and I'll also pull a numerology guidance card for your overall 2020 numerology guidance at the end of the reading, okay? That's my dog running around in the background. Okay, excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold, so bear with me. I'm going to try to keep these readings short, but it is a full year spread, so we'll see what happens. Taurus, for January, you have the Justice card, okay? It could be Libra energy or some kind of air energy. I'm also feeling like karmic justice, karmic judgment, okay? I'm very heavily picking up for you guys because I did see the World card right before starting this reading, that you are closing out a karmic cycle and starting something new, okay? And I feel like whatever this newness is, it's going to be very fair, very balanced. It almost feels like completely antithetical perhaps to a situation that you recently came out of or a situation that you're still working your way through right now, okay? But that I feel like is swiftly coming to some kind of conclusion here. For the month of February, you have the Three of Wands, okay? This is talking about manifestation energy. It's also fire energy. I love the image on this card. It looks like the woman, and again, don't pay attention to gender. Energies are non-gendered, right? We all have masculine and feminine energies. But it looks like she's sitting in a meditative sort of pose, and it really reminds me of that co-creation with spirit, okay, as above, so below, and bringing down from the heavens that energy, whatever it is that you want to create and manifest here on the 3D space, okay, where your grounding is, all right? I am also picking up a lot on meditative energy, okay, Taurus, really figuring out ways to ground yourselves, whatever sort of mindful or meditative techniques might work for you. For some of you, that might just be straight up meditation. For others of you, that might involve walking meditation or, you know, meditating outdoors, sitting on the ground, putting your bare feet to the ground, being by water, okay? For March, you have the Two of Pentacles here in the reverse. I do feel like for some of you, perhaps even related to this Justice card, okay, could be a legal situation, that you or someone else is going to be making some kind of perhaps monetary or work-related decision in the month of March, okay? With that Two of Pentacles energy upright, you see that the figure on the card, the man on the card, is sort of waffling between the water and the earth, okay? So I'm feeling a lot of balance between earth and water. That's why I just noted, you know, perhaps meditating outside, sitting on the ground, or sitting by water to try to help you make whatever decisions it is that you need to make, okay? With both this card as well as the Three of Wands card, if it's someone else, or even if it's you actually who's needing to make the decision, there's a message here too about needing to have and practicing patience, okay? Connecting with your intuition and practicing patience in terms of if it's a decision that you're waiting to come down, or if it's a decision that you're needing to make, not making it, you know, sort of hastily, all right? So that's March. For April, we have the Sun card in the reverse. This is fire energy, can be Leo energy specifically, all right? This pertains to happiness, okay? The Sun card, it's the happiest card in the deck. It is coming up here in the reverse in April for you, Tauruses. The energy that I'm getting off of this is that, it could be, you know, perhaps that what you're hoping to manifest here in February, that it's not yet coming to fruition, okay? It's almost like I'm getting like an image of like something, like baking something, okay? And you need to wait for it to sort of be fully prepared or fully cooked, okay? And I feel like for some of y'all, especially if this falls around your birthday season, okay, and it might with that April, since this is the card coming out for April, that it could sort of diminish your light or take you out of your energy, okay? And I think if that is the case, this is just a little bit of a forewarning about that. And again, I feel like if you just practice and employ patience, okay, as it pertains to your manifestations, that's really gonna help to quell anything like that, okay? For May, we have the Four of Pentacles, okay? This could be talking about some sort of work-related situation. I'm also getting like stability and a foundation, again, whether this is related to work, sort of opening or starting your own business, or if you already have, getting to a place where you feel very comfortable and secure in that. As well, this could be, excuse me, security and stability in a home situation, okay, because there is a home sort of in the background of that card, all right? I am also feeling like there might be someone who comes into your life. I'm picking up on like male energy and particularly older male energy, okay? And I feel like if this is the case, this is someone who's coming into your life again to sort of help balance out karmic justice scales, okay? It's almost like they're here to help you. Could be like a teacher or could be a business partner or some kind of romantic partner, okay, is the sense that I'm getting. But I am getting that it's like an older male energy, all right? That's May. In June, start of summer, we have the 10 of Wands, lots of fiery energy here, okay? This is talking about needing to release your burdens. I'm also picking up on the message of like perhaps planning on going on some kind of retreat in the summertime, just to sort of let go of, you know, any stressors that you have around life or work and really connecting back to yourself, back to source, starting on something new, you know, perhaps creatively, but just really tapping in to your inner child and letting your, you know, not taking on the burdens of life or of anyone else's, particularly what this card is talking about, because it leads to overwhelm and burdensome energy, okay? And it's energy that's not sustainable, okay? So 10 of Wands, it's always some kind of an ending, okay, here. You could be putting down some kind of responsibilities. You could be walking away from someone or something that you had a lot of responsibility towards, okay? And whilst I am getting like, you know, I'm getting just like a lot of heat. It's almost like, what's that saying? If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen, but not in a bad way. It's almost like there's too much heat here, okay? And you're needing to sort of get out of whatever the situation may be in June, all right? The card that we have coming up for July is actually also fire energy, okay? Lots of fire coming up in your reading. For that, for you Tauruses, you know, your earth energy, but I'm getting that 2020 is going to be an active year for you. And the message is to also, you know, remain active, but remember to keep a balance there. Don't overwork yourself. Don't overburden yourself. You need to have a balance of rest, play, and work, okay? With the Temperance card, that's Sagittarius energy. We're in Sagittarius season now as I'm filming this, okay? So again, this is talking about that balance. If you'll notice, it's actually coming out completely opposite of the Justice card. So again, I feel like whatever karmic cycle that you're closing out, whatever karmic justice or judgment that you have coming in here is really helping you to sort of balance out your life and your energy, your responsibilities, both to yourself and to others, or to your work, your creative side, your, you know, your creative projects, I guess is what I'm trying to say, as well as, you know, just nurturing yourself, okay? That's what I get a lot off of that Temperance card. It's really nurturing oneself. It reminds me of taking baths, or again, being in or near water and really replenishing yourself and your energy. Okay, so for August, we have the Emperor in reverse. Taurus, this can be, well, actually, this can be Aries energy, just kidding, not Taurus, but you do fall, I think, right after Aries. So some of you might be like Aries, Taurus cusp here, okay? With that Emperor energy there in the reverse, I'm feeling like it could be a couple of things. You know, there may be you or someone else who's like in a leadership role around you, may be stepping down from that, okay? And that may cause some, basically cause some kind of a vacuum for someone else here to step up, okay? I'm also feeling like for some of you with this Emperor card in the reverse, it could be talking about, it could be talking about like, you know, a committed relationship, either that you're in or that you were in, or that you were hoping to be in. It's like, I feel like it depends on every person's situation, how this exactly applies. But I am picking up that perhaps, you know, this relationship as it currently stands will not, you know, I feel like there will be like a little bit of a separation going on at that time, or someone may be sort of walking away, okay? I'm very strongly picking up on leaving energy, again, whether that's a boss or just someone who plays sort of an emperor-like role in your life, okay? Could be, again, like a spouse, or it could be some kind of other leadership figure, okay? That's in August. what you have coming up in September then is the Three of Pentacles. For a lot of you, I am picking up that this may be related to a work situation, okay? And with the Three of Pentacles here in the reverse, usually Three of Pentacles is talking about collaboration, building, creating something new. It's like the Three of Pentacles, so you're just starting. What Three of Pentacles in reverse often talks about is like putting in a lot of work but not necessarily seeing the effort, okay? That could be related to this Emperor card in the reverse. Perhaps someone stops putting in the time and effort into something or a relationship, and so it starts to wear away, right, at that Four of Pentacles foundation that we're seeing there, okay? Quite frankly, this could be like all transpiring within one relationship with one person, potentially someone new who will come into your life in 2020 and then may leave your life in 2020 as well. And for that, I'm hearing that saying, what's it called? Like, you know, people come into your life sometimes for a reason and a season. It's not a bad thing. That's just, it is what it is, okay? What we have coming up next, so let's see, we did September, so yeah, this is October. Prince of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm feeling like, again, it's feeling very related to this Three of Pentacles, perhaps to the Emperor, and the Four of Pentacles that we saw in January, February, March, April, and May, okay? So all this may be transpiring like from spring through summer into fall, okay? And you have the Page of Pentacles here in the reverse. To me, this is like not moving forward with something, not investing with something. You or someone else could be holding back. Again, I'm not picking up that this is bad. I just feel like perhaps this is what's supposed to happen, or it's just going to be the energy at that time, okay? Just as a quick note, this is a reading that I offer for personal readings on my website. If you want a year ahead tarot spread that is tailored to you and your situation, you can go to my website and book, okay? Just reorganizing the cards here. All right, so for November, we have the High Priestess in the reverse as well, okay? High Priestess energy talks about tapping into your intuition and making your plans accordingly. It can also be talking about some kind of secrecy here. I am feeling like, potentially like there's a situation around work, okay, where maybe someone is, you know, not exactly being forthcoming. I'm not really getting like, what's it called? I'm not really getting like, you know, overtly manipulative energy, but it's almost like lying by omission or something like that, or just not seeing sort of the piece of something, okay, that I feel like, again, could be related to a work situation, or it could be related to a relationship. It's actually highly possible too, with the cards that we have on the board here, that that's a, that you both work and have a personal relationship with this person, okay? That there's a personal and a professional link here, all right? For the Judgment card coming out in December, again, it's kind of full circle here with having the Justice. I feel like this is going to be a heavily karmic year, probably not just for you guys, but for the entire collective, okay? So again, you have the Justice card coming out in January, and you have the Judgment in reverse for next excuse me, that's December, not November, okay? Judgment energy is all about rebirth. This is also your energy, okay, Taurians? I know it's getting a little bit dark in here. It's like late in the afternoon when I'm filming. Hopefully you guys can see okay. So this is talking about rebirth energy. I feel like this is going to be the full year for you, and I feel like by the end of the year, like your work and your personal life can look completely different than perhaps what it looks like right now, okay? For some of you, I am like sort of getting like potentially, okay, taking a relationship to the next level, possibly even an engagement. If that's the case though, it's almost like Spirit doesn't really want you to know right now. I don't know why that is. It could be because sometimes like if we know something in advance, okay, like here's a good example that I've heard, like a tarot reader tells someone like, oh, you're going to meet, you know, the man of your dreams in 3 months, and then they're like, okay, and then they go home, that person goes home, stays in their pajamas, stays, you know, in their sweats, never goes out, never socializes, never links up with friends, And so they miss out on meeting that person that, you know, was sort of, I don't like to say predicted, but was like forecasted or seen, okay, in their reading. So in that way, we can kind of get in our own way sometimes if we know too much information in advance, and that's a little bit of the energy that I'm picking up here for y'all. However, that being said, the reason I'm saying that is because we have, as the overall energy, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, okay, with the Emperor card, okay, coming up. So it could be Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy, okay? So we don't have the Empress here on the board, which would be a committed pair, a soulmate relationship, all right? But we do have the Nine of Pentacles coming up in the reverse, which could be speaking to leaving a single kind of energy, all right? The other thing that I want to note with all the cards that we have here, I am getting like financial ups and downs, okay? So I feel like, again, that's just sort of a forewarning to be prepared, okay? Save your money and practice financial discipline accordingly, okay, Taurus? I'm trying to see if there's anything else here. I don't think so. If anything comes to me, I'll note it. But okay, let's dive into your numerology guidance, okay? So, universal source of all that is, beloved archangels and angels, ancestors, spirit guides, Father God, Holy Spirit. What are the messages for the Taurus Collective for 2020? What are the numerology messages for the Taurus Collective 2020? I saw time out, okay? I really, again, am very strongly feeling like Taurus is, and I'm a Taurus moon, so I count myself in this, but you have to have some kind of, you know, if not daily, then near daily self-care, meditative, mindful practice, okay? And the card that you're getting is self-love coming up here, okay? And I love that alongside that Nine of Pentacles energy. I am going to read from the card for this just to close out the reading. Self-love. Okay, so it says, this, I know it's so dark. Luckily, I have a candle going, huh? This card indicates a need to focus your attention on loving and believing in yourself. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to make your relationship with yourself your number one priority, as this is the key to happiness and the manifestation, remember that Three of Wands, of your dreams. Rather than dwell upon your shortcomings, you must accept and embrace who you are. It is now time to start treating yourself like a friend by replacing your negative self-talk with positive affirmations. Statements that affirm that you're lovable, worthy, and perfect just as you are help raise your energy vibration and improve your life circumstances. Set aside time to write down all the things you admire about yourself, such as your sense of humor, your smile, or your capacity to love. Every little thing counts and nothing is insignificant or minor. The affirmation on the card here states, I love and believe in myself and make my dreams come true. Beautiful energy, Tauruses. I really like that message of self-love, okay, and continuing to pour into yourself and affirming yourself, okay, because again, that's the energy that I'm getting here with that Three of Wands and with the Temperance, okay, and with the Sun in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. I am also getting, it's like you're not trusting yourself, okay, and you're not trusting in the viability of the manifestations of your dreams, okay, which is why you're getting that self-love card. Tauruses, this is a lovely reading. I hope that you guys have a wonderful 2020. I will continue to film these videos through 2020. I may change the format and model of the videos and just add some additional types of content into the channel. So if you're not already, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can also hit the notifications button. And as mentioned, I do this reading as well as other readings on a personal level. If you'd like to book with me, you can go to my website, tamika.com. The link is listed down below. You can also subscribe to my newsletter if you'd like a free single card pull. And if you sign up with someone else, I'll do a 2-card pull for the both of you, okay? You'll just have to shoot me a message to the contact us letting me know who the partner is that you want to get the reading with for the email sign up. All right, Taurus? So again, thank you for watching this reading. I think, let me just like show y'all the cards real quick. Okay, it's like real spooky in here right now, huh? So I don't know, like hope, because I just want you guys to be able to see. I guess I could turn on the lights, right? Like we are in the 21st century. But yeah, anyway, great reading. Again, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so through the details down below, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye.